Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, whether you're watching live or catching up the VOD. I appreciate you being here. Tonight we're diving into Karma the Dark World, a psychological horror game that's supposed to mess with your mind. And probably your sanity. So if you just like creepy vibes, weird twists, and stuff that'll make you double check your own memories, you're in the right place. Grab a drink, turn off the lights, if you dare. I know I'm playing in the dark. And let's see how far down the rabbit hole this game goes. Let's go and create a new save. By the way, there might be background noise because it is raining heavily right now, so that might add to the atmosphere of the game. Who knows? But if I need to, I'll go in and turn up my mic's blocker. But right now, I'm gonna go grab my glasses because I'm actually looking at my second monitor, and it's kind of hard to see because I have poor vision, so give me a second, guys. Okay. That's a lot better. A lot's better. New game? Actually, oh, it doesn't seem to be acting up. We should have went into video before we went into the game. December 27th, 1984. Act 1, Too Far Away. Okay. And we're gonna look at the,
Wake up.
I'm awake. Where am I? Who am I? What am I?
What is this place?
What the hell? What the fuck? What's in us? What the fuck were they doing to us? Oh! 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 That had to have hurt. I've pulled needles out before on my own from being in a hospital. Don't ask me why, just have. And those hurt like a motherfucker. Whoever these was in him was a lot larger than a needle IV. Looks like if we can somewhat see outside. Okay, like I said before, I'm gonna go into settings. I believe it would be display. Let's turn sync rate on. Motion blur, let's turn on. Yeah, off since we're streaming. FPS limit on. Adjust brightness, that's fine. Graphics, customize. Quality. Advanced. Auto. Nice. It's already on auto. Seems like everything else might be fine. I don't want to mess with anything else and then make it not good, so everything else should be fine. So it looks like we were in some sort of a hospital by the looks of outside and architecture and stuff out there. So it looks like we were in a hospital of some type.
Am I related to these people?
Yeah.
Or are there others living here?
Good question. See if there's no. Okay. Looks like a family eating at maybe like a dinner table or something. Okay. Why is there... Oh, I see. So if y'all didn't know, these clocks are on all different times, set for different times around the world. I am curious. It is 15:17 for me right now. Holy shit. The left one. Damn, okay, that's a little freaky. It actually has the time. The left one has the actual time that's in the real world for me right now. That would be Europe, I believe. Or somewhere. Damn, that's actually cool. I like that a lot. Okay, I guess that's us. I don't know what the fuck we're in or what we got on our body and what's on our head, but yeah, that's us, this game. Still dripping blood. That's not good.
What happened to me? Where am I?
The window just opened, okay. Looks like we, were some kind of experiment. Read. Handwritten note. Hospital room. You people won't succeed. Come to the transition room after collaboration. Okay. Yeah, we were definitely some kind of experiment. They were doing experimentation on us. Leviathan Memory Town. Okay. Why are the cars? Why are the birds looking like that? God dang. I will tell you guys, I don't really scream a lot. I don't get scared easily. Since I've been through a lot in life that has kind of like military and just other things that have just taken away like a lot of my fear of things. But there will be times where I do jump back in this game, I'm sure. Especially that door wasn't open before. Okay. Yeah. Things are just opening on their own. Hey, camera. So we're being watched by a camera. Especially if there's like snakes or spiders. That's like the only time I really
Is anyone there?
Okay, so tab. Memo. Okay. So we have to... Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Welcome, Special Agent. Please have a seat.
Special agent? What do you mean, special agent? Guess we'll sit and find out.
Performing visual calibration.
I'm pretty much over my sickness, but I'm still kind of getting over it a little bit. Adjust the gamma so that the furthest left image is barely visible. Damn, for you guys, it's oh wait, no, never mind. I have to wait for it to adjust on some. Damn, I really have to turn it down for you guys. Sheesh. I'm going to set it to 19. It's completely dark for me, but it's barely visible for you guys, so that's what I want.
Good. Please go to the table.
Why are there a bunch of speakers here? Are they about to do a sound test on us?
Performing audio calibration.
Called it.
The brightest galaxy I've ever seen was a diamond shrouded in ghastly dark blue flames. He sank into the dark ocean, invoking an apocalyptic wave. Foolish humans trample over their brethren, dyeing the ocean crimson. Beneath the piles of corpses lie countless sprouting roses. The most enchanting human I've ever seen bore a soul as warm as a summer's day. Those eyes burned fiercely like the scorching sun, persisting for eons without dwindling. I witnessed his dying cries and how the human's long-cherished dream faded away with him. Ever since, the sun was no longer warm. The thunder no longer roared. The night was no longer silent. Time no longer stopped. The diamond that shone the brightest shall become the seed to what invokes fear in all that exists. The brightest galaxy I've ever seen.
Okay, we've already heard that.
A reasonable dynamic range.
Give me a second. Now that I know that, it's good for you guys, video and audio.
Please stand at the marked location.
Where? Oh, here.
Performing spatial calibration.
Holy shit. We're gonna go back to 90. Or, yeah, 90.
Excellent. Calibration complete. Good luck on your missions. Please proceed to the transition room.
So, transition room to our right.
Missions? What missions? I don't understand.
Cultivation room. Calibration room down below. Patient room 1 to the left. Patient room down below. And it looks like we're at the Leviathan Corporation. Okay. Thought Bureau. Kind of like the FBI or CIA. Cool. This place is a mess.
Hello? Anyone there?
Hello, who are you? Kind of freaky looking, but also kind of sexy. What the fuck did I just stumble in on? Are we in some Matrix shit? And what the hell? All those bodies. There is soil. Like they're being grown. What the What the absolute hell? Do they even not have faces? No, they do, I think. I can't tell. Oh. That must be the one that escaped. Or left. Hey there, buddy. You good or bad? Okay, yeah, they do have faces. Okay.
Hold on. Because before you come in, toss that useless failure onto the stinking pile of corpses for me, will you? Yeah, I'm busy working on something more important.
Okay. I'll take him over. Just don't come to life, my guy. That would make me actually jump back. That's one extra corpse.
I'm reporting.
That's one extra corpse onto the body pile there. Okay.
Find her. I am unimportant. You have to put an end to this.
I just woke up in the room over there.
Ah, looks like you're finally awake.
Do you know what this place is?
Yes, of course.
And those
Thing is, we
twisted things
don't
outside.
have the time for an explanation. Have a seat on that chair for now. I'm working on something else.
What is this goop? Is this safe? What is this? I don't like this.
The most important part is you have to get out. No, we all have to get out of this place.
Wait, who are you? What are you doing to me? Why can't I recall anything?
You don't know who I am? Mother didn't tell you?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell is Mother? I swear to you, I don't know a thing about you.
Well, that's impossible. For half my life, I have been serving her, one after another. You have never succeeded. None of you have. I put in so much effort to leave messages on the other side, yet none of you seem to care about them.
Hey, listen, this might be a misunderstanding. There are things I can't call to mind. I arrived here by accident. I can't be one of those people you speak of,
Only
right?
people can pass through the abyss. I cannot. I am trapped here forever. My memories. Wait. You're saying you lost your memories?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I woke up in a room, passed through calibration, and ended up here.
Yeah, there ain't no escaping. He's already locked us in.
You do seem different from them. Those useless people out there. All they care about is doing their jobs. Perhaps... I'm saying... Perhaps you may succeed. If you wish to retrieve your memories, this thing can help you. No, you won't be lost forever like them. They're failures.
Finding my memories? No, I think you've got the wrong person. I've explained it so many times. I did lose my memories, but I'm not one of those people you speak of.
Listen, Abba. I don't know how you ended up here, nor do I care. But you got here, and that means it's your mission. You must find your true memories.
You're insane! What are you doing? Hey!
You'll meet me again.
Look at me!
On the other side. In a different form. Good luck, Daniel.
And into the liquid we go.
Take me away, you and I, that's all I got. If I'm walking up on a stream, time goes so fast, how can it be? Dreams whisper quietly to the day. So far, far away.
What the hell?
Where the hell am I?
That's what I want to know.
Why is everything so surreal?
And what are those big giant hands? They've got to be giants, right? What the? Is this like a big cross? Guess we'll follow the stairs. But very, very cool. Like just very, very cool. Holy shit! The intro, and this is still the intro, by the way. It's so fucking cool. The vibe is already off. I can feel it. The devs weren't kidding about this being a psychological trip. The fucking birds and like cars and stuff being fucking glitching, or like, or is it my character, or am I just losing it? Let me try and piece this together as we go through this. Yeah, these are big giants. What the hell? If you guys notice something, I may hit me up in chat or comments. I know this game's all about interpretation, but I feel like we're in the afterlife right now, sorta. go interact with this.
Before I got here, that man said, I can find my memories with this? Damn it. Am I awake? Or did I never wake up?
March 25th, 1968. I was brought here. I recognized the outfits. They took my sister too. I've never seen her again since that day. Can I still return? To see my parents again?
5:30 a.m. March 25th, 1968. Went by too fast. Couldn't read the rest.
Welcome. I am Mother. Next, we will use a series of images to show you the nation in which you reside and your future. Before we arrived, your nation was ravaged by a terrible war. People lived their lives in perpetual fear. When the Leviathan Corporation came, everything changed. We brought hope. And now, each new blood is required to serve the company. The company shall grant you your duties and guide you forward. Pain and hunger cease to exist. The gates to utopia shall always be open to those who serve.
8490. Your newborn social ID is 8490. You were born into an ordinary family. Your father was an outstanding scientist. Your mother was his assistant. They made considerable contributions to the company through their research. The company grants every new person who descends into this world a unique number. Each person receives their citizenship at the age of 14. We will now conduct some basic tests. Once completed, we will formulate your future path. Now, please try to push the blocks over without touching them.
This? Okay. This is definitely giving me, Spec Ops, the line vibes.
8490, please pay attention.
No. I want to see if they, if I don't do anything, what, if they...
8490, please pay attention.
Okay, so, that's all they say.
Very well. Seemingly ineffective. Please try to see the images on the backs of the 3 cards on the table to your left.
I don't know.
Understood. Please look to your front. Please indicate the viewpoints that you think are wrong.
Left.
Left again?
Left.
Let's do right.
Flowers.
Let's do left.
Left.
I'm doing this on purpose, by the way.
Right.
I want to see what happens if I choose all the negative ones.
Left.
Please repeat your answer.
So he doesn't like if we choose that one. Okay.
Right.
Good. You have passed the test. Now, please sign your name on this contract.
The Thought Bureau's missions are always confidential. Handlers and operators maintain a neutral relationship with one another. The more they know, the more dangerous it is. In the operations, everyone can be the hunter and the hunted. Nightcrawlers. That's what the people in the city call us. The Thought Bureau describes my duty as roam. Compared to the number of midnight operations, we spend most of our time in other people's brains, listening to what you hear and watching what you see. I don't know how long it's been since I last returned home. Where even is my home? All I remember is ever since Leviathan told me that my mother had passed away, I've devoted all my effort and time to my work. I guess, if she was still alive, she'd hate my job. I'm sure she'd say, once you start working for them, you'll become less and less of a good person. I'm thinking, maybe it isn't the job that changed me. Maybe this is just how I've always been. April 30th, 1976. It's the 4th year since I joined Leviathan's Thought Bureau. It's taken me 8 whole years to finally discover who I am.
Holy shit. That's one hell of an intro. Holy shit. This is definitely giving me Spec Ops line vibes. 9 p.m. rainy night of April 30th. Winston Institute. Whirlpool. Act 2. This is such a... Holy shit, this is good. Give me a second. Okay. So much mysteries. Just let's recap on what the intro was. We woke up in a hospital room, it looks like. We had to do all these calibration stuff. There was a room with looks like they were making humans. Cultivating them. From like soil and stuff. And then there were defective ones, I assume, that died or whatever, didn't make it through the cultivation. That were in a body pile, rotting and smelling in the place. Then there was this old guy that, made, like, it's just out of his mind, it feels like. But also wants to stop everything. And then... we were like in the afterlife or something, and then we were in like a view of a little girl's viewpoint. This feels so much like Matrix. Holy shit, it feels like Matrix. I don't know what to believe right now.
Welcome. Welcome.
I'm Daniel McGovern, a roam agent from the Thought Bureau. My company ID is 8490.
Rome, huh? I'm Fred Ebbett, the current chief of this facility. Welcome to the Winston Research Institute. It's a back door, to be precise. I often hear that you people don't talk a lot. I thought this was just an ordinary theft. I never imagined a case like this would trouble a Rome agent. Looks like there's more to it. You see, as a level B citizen, I'm familiar with your rules. Outsiders like me should not question, nor intervene.
Listen, Mr. Abbott. You only have to tell me where the mailroom is. I need to receive a document from the Thought Bureau right now. Please don't
Hey,
hold me up
calm
in my
down.
duties.
I know you're here to look into that freak, Sean Mendez. To your left, in the room where the lights are still on. Still, pardon me for saying this, but what happened at the Research Institute today was abnormal.
Wow, okay. The game loves to make you sit in the quiet and let the character speak. It just makes me feel weird. And it's working. I'm really feeling like I'm starting to feel real weird about it. Like just the psychological and stuff already. And I just completed the intro. Oh man. Alright, let's see what things to explore. There's a paper here.
The
Read.
clerical office is a mess. I'll have to ask finance for money to cover the repairs.
Dear Mr. Smith, according to the telescreen records from the mailroom, you recently approached the large-scale pneumatic device. As your social level is only E, this is a major violation of the company's latest regulations. You claimed that you were retrieving a transfer capsule that fell as the result of a mistake. However, a competent employee would not have made such a mistake in the first place. Tolerance of such behavior would pose a great risk to the company. You will therefore be transferred from your current position, incur a penalty of 30 social credits, and be permanently disqualified from social level promotion. Holy shit. Wow. Remember that your duties in your new post, B0 pipeline maintenance, are still of vital importance to us. Be sure to learn from your mistakes and work hard. The company is above all else. Winston Research Institution. Wow. So a small mistake like that. Ooh. Reminds me of me in the military a little bit. So this is the mailroom. Okay. Leviathan Corporation. Why do I feel like we're the bad guys in this game?
I'm actually someone pretty important. I might even know your superior.
Okay. Department of Health. Thought Bureau. Oh. There we go. Rotate, okay. Oh, there's the opening. Read. Mission brief. Day April 30th, 1976. Recipient ID 8490. Mission description. A theft incident occurred at the Winston Research Institute. The suspect is Sean Mendez. A clerk from the Institute, an unusual incident has occurred at the clerical office, which is the primary site of interest for theft, and Rome agents had to intervene. I'll read chat here in a second, guys. Give me a second. Your mission is to search for evidence of the theft at the suspect's workplace, the clerical office, and promptly upload the evidence as a Rome agent. Please also investigate the unusual incident in the clerical office. Note, telescreens at the investigation site are now accessible. Please make good use of them. What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, shit. No, never mind. There we go. My bad. No one's in chat right now. For whatever reason, I moved over to Tend to stream. I didn't even click anything. That's actually freaky. This game's holy shit, I'm starting to freak out a little bit. Put back. Okay.
It looks like an ordinary theft, but I mustn't take it lightly. I'll check out Sean's workplace first. Perhaps I should take a look at the telescreen.
Open this way. Yeah. I'm stuck. There we go. Did I almost just break the door? I think I did. Oop.
Mr. Abbott? Perhaps he went home. Good timing to take a look upstairs.
Nice old grandfather clock. My bad, guys. I'm 90% better from my sickness, but my nose is running a little bit more today than usual. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look in these rooms. See if there's anything here. Going. I don't want to look back. Holy shit! Okay, that got me. That one got me. That one got me. Holy shit, that one got me. Woo! Ooh, that got me. Okay, let's go ahead and look around the corner here, see if... There's music. Okay. Nothing. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's go and go in this room first. And the door's closed. Okay. Yep. Yeah. That probably is gonna be in my nightmares. That jump scare for a few days. that was a really good jump scare. Whew. Okay, that's locked. Let's go down this hallway, see if there's anything here. Can't look outside. Stop doing that! Holy shit, stop making that noise. What is this? An open box of sugar cubes. Snack, okay. Read. Becker's Diary, April 30th, 1976. I heard they're going to change all the paintings along the corridor. What a pain. Now I won't be able to remember my password by looking at the painting of the clock. Okay. So that's the password. Go and turn on that. That's locked. Nothing else. Put that back. Okay, there's nothing else in this door. What about here? Locked. Read. Research Institute notice. Storage room. Dear employees, we have recently discovered that some employees are abusing their social level to enter certain areas and steal company property. Such behavior will not be tolerated. To prevent such incidents from occurring again, we have introduced area-specific ID cards. Winston Research Institute. Okay. A typical wallet. An ID. Can I try and use that? I can, yes. Employee disobedient behavior. Telescreen Leviathan. 1307, April 30th, 1976. Thomas Becker, untidy uniform. Employee disobedient behavior. Okay. Oh, hold on. So... Why is it getting louder and scarier? So is that on the 3? It almost... Okay. So that must be the passcode. Let's see though. 1517, April 30th, 1976. Thomas Becker, Carl Weber, Emily. Unauthorized access to storage room. I ain't getting off this thing. Hell no. I feel like something's waiting for us to get off it. (1402) April 30th, 1976. Unknown abnormal power outage. What the? So 340. So 340 should be the code. Three, 4, 0. Interesting.
The wall colors are inconsistent. Looks like a painting used to be hung here.
Okay, so do we have to find that painting in the thing? Let's see. So yeah, it's on the 3. No, actually, hold on. Yeah, it's on the 3. So it's... Oh, 4015. Okay. Four, 0, 15. 15 for... The fuck? I'm so confused. I'll go back to that later. That ain't creepy.
Something's blocking the other side of the door. I need to find a way around it.
Your location. Corridor, so we have to... We have no choice but to figure it out, okay. Try using this.
Looks like I have to find the storage room manager's ID card to get in.
Which will be in here, which is locked, which we're having trouble with finding the passcode. Fun, okay. So the long hand is on the 3. I could try this. So we know it's on the 8. I'm pretty sure, right? Make double sure. Yeah, it's on the 8, the shorthand, which means so 8, 3. Eight, 3, 2, 8, maybe? I'm already stuck on this puzzle, damn it. Turn off the music. Wish it was easier to fucking find the code. Okay, not that, no. Won't be able to remember my password by looking at the painting of the clock. Well, that's an issue because we're looking at the painting of the clock. Unless I'm just being completely stupid. Hold on. No, I need to look in there. There we go. Enter. 1307, April 30th, 1976. April 30th, 1976. April 30th, 1976. 1307. 1517. 1402. I highly doubt it, but we could try this. 07 17 02. I highly doubt it. Oop. 7 17. Yeah, I thought so. Not right. What the fuck? What the Sigma? Enter. So wait, hold on. 1402. Is there anything in this picture that I can use? No. I thought it would be the hands, but I'm pretty sure it's the hands. Something's got to do with like the clock hands. Yeah, it's on the 8. Then there's the noon. So 1, 2, 3. Saw the 3. Okay, I'm gonna try military time, see if that works. So for military time, that would be 2015. God damn it. Alright. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. We ain't figuring this out on our own. I'm gonna cheat. Look up what the code is. I don't know how the fuck this is, how you're supposed to get this, but yeah, it isn't even right. What the fuck? Holy shit, our power just went out, which means my internet just went out. It's gonna go out here in a second. If it hasn't already. Yeah, our power just went out. How long? I have... Not that long. Until everything completely dies. Hopefully... power goes on before my computer dies, but if stream dies, that's because power didn't come back on in time. Just so you guys know. But let's try and get this. Someone 4-2. No? Okay. 0815. Okay, let's try that. What the fuck? I'm almost 100% sure we tried that. Really hoping our power comes back on in time before it does. But we're gonna try and finish this act, and then I'm gonna
Those markings look deliberate.
Yeah, they do look deliberate. And then we're gonna end stream until power comes back on, guys. I do apologize. The storm, I'm pretty sure the storm just hit like a power line or something in the area. It's a key, okay. Fuse, ballpoint pen, notebook. Purchase order, Winston Research Order Institute. Supplier, Leviathan Daily Supply Station 3. Supplier, address, Office Building 3C to 2nd Main Street, Leviathan Experiment Zone. Order number FA22D5703 to Clerical Office, March 25th, 1976. Quantity 52010. Description, fuse, ballpoint pen, notebook, signature. Okay. And there's nothing else in this hallway except for climbing into here, which requires a key, and I don't see a key anywhere on here. Let's go and crawl into this spoopy vent. That's a dead end. Spoopy. Very, very spoopy. don't... Damn, it's dark for you guys. Holy shit. Don't worry, we're reaching the end of it. There we go. There's a fuse. Kind of like a fuse that blew out of my apartment. Let me see if the circuit breaker, now that I think about it, it may have been a circuit breaker that I need to turn back on. Give me a second, guys. Because if it is a circuit breaker, because our apartments have circuit breakers, that means I can keep streaming without worry. Die too, so I'm gonna end stream here so that my computer doesn't crash, and we'll could pick up where we left off when